Hi, Pete Mark, the Colorado probate expert here in Denver. One of the questions I get asked quite often from people shortly after a family member has passed away is, do I need to go to probate? And I just want to say here, before we get into this video, that I'm not an attorney, and what I share on my videos should not be considered legal advice in any way. But I can share with you what I've learned and my experiences in my years as a certified probate real estate specialist. So, having said that, here in Colorado, there are certain factors which determine if an estate has to be probated. Now, remember, the definition of probate, according to the American Bar Association, is, quote, the court supervised legal procedure that determines the validity of a will. All property, debts, and claims of the estate are inventoried and appraised. All valid claims of the estate are collected, and the remainder is distributed to the beneficiaries, unquote. So basically, in layman's terms, it's the court procedure or process of distributing the assets and paying all credible claims or liabilities of the decedent that the decedent had before they passed. Here in Colorado, a person's estate must be probated in the county in which they lived at the time they died, if any of the following applies. So here's the criteria. They had $70,000 or more in assets when they passed. Now, that's a combination of a house, car, boat, RV, etc. This total does not include what is called POD benefits, paid upon death or paid on death. And these assets are 401k accounts, a joint account that they would have maybe with their spouse or their child or grandchild, such as a savings or checking account, retirement accounts, etc. So the other criteria is if they hold real estate as tenants in common, and even in some cases, if they hold real estate as joint tenants, and what is called the magic language is missing from the deed. So you have to have certain language on a deed, regardless of how the property is held. Now, if the property is held with a beneficiary deed or the property is owned by a trust, then it wouldn't necessarily need to be probated. If you're still unsure and would like to speak with a probate or a family law attorney, I'd be happy to refer you to a select few attorneys who I work with. They'll be more than happy to chat with you, give you a little bit of advice, and let you know what your next steps are. So I hope this answered that question for you. And if you or someone you know, a family member, a friend, coworker, may need some help with the probate process, please contact me or have them contact me, and I'd be happy to help. So my phone number so that you can reach me by phone or text, 720-203-8812. And my email is petemark, M-A-R-C-K, at gmail.com. Or you can check out my website and contact me through that, frontrangehomes.us. Make sure it's .us, not .com. A lot of people get that confused. And I hope this was a helpful video. Leave your comments below, and look forward to speaking with you.